2, 1, 0.
Yo! It's your boy DJ D Wiz.
It's your man's DJ Key Product.
DJ Marcus Moolah.
And welcome to another installment of the Basement with the Hittas. Let's go ahead and clap it up, people. That's what I'm talking about.
It's Wednesday night.
Yeah, we're back at it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time last night. Now we back at it.
Yes. Yes.
Man, we got to give it up for that one. Man.
Uh-huh.
For real.
Well, we got a special guest in the building.
Yeah, another special.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kashcuban. Cha-ching.
Kashcuban is in the basement.
Oh, yes.
Yes. On a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yes.
How you feeling, Cash?
I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling?
Oh,
We blessed.
You know the
We
energy
blessed.
is in here.
It is. I
Energy
see.
is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know. You had some troubles and everything getting
Yeah.
here. I know Indiana traffic is not forgiving out here.
Ever. And you know, 80 always got construction, but don't nothing.
Man.
Yeah, look here.
Man.
Look here.
Don't nothing change. Like.
Look here. We were just saying that.
Yeah.
And I've been like in and out of Indiana for years.
Uh-huh.
Don't nothing. Ain't nothing changed ever.
Look, when I tell you, I know my way around the street, so anytime the expressway is backed up, I know how to take the streets and get there within the nick of time, but I
Take
promise
longer.
You right on that.
It take longer on the
Woo,
streets.
man.
At
Takes
this
a lot.
point, they just be bored. They say, just do it.
I'm telling you.
Just throw it on them.
Right.
They always doing something on it. Every year they
Let's
doing
keep the
something
people
on
their
there.
toes at this point.
Yeah.
Man, but you here, that's all that matters right now, man.
Yeah. But you made it. You made it.
Yes.
Yeah, I made it. That's the good part.
Got the diamonds on you and everything.
Sounds like nothing too major.
You something slight, man. What you ain't stunting, ain't nothing? What's going
Nothing
on?
too major. Nothing too. It ain't my K chain. It's just little butterflies. You know, just to keep just dressing it up.
Okay.
So there's other chains then. There's like official
It's
chains.
definitely- It's definitely more. I got a whole nice little like stash.
Ooh.
Okay. She said she got
She got a stash.
Go ahead, check my page. Every post is a different chain. Every post is a different chain.
Man.
Oh, best believe we done did our research on you. You got the.
I love jewelry. I'm not really even a materialistic person. Like shoes don't excite me, like clothes don't excite me. But jewelry, I love jewelry.
And that's one of the most expensive things that's out there.
Man, so you got the rings, you got the watches, you got.
Actually, I ain't got a watch yet, but I really do want. It's just when I get my watch, I want to make sure it's a real watch. Like I want to. And when I'm probably walking around like this. Like when I get real watch, I'll make sure it's nice for sure.
Okay.
Man.
But like rings, bracelets, anklets, like stuff like that.
Alright.
But my watch, it got to be official. I need that to be.
So it don't matter if it's silver or gold. Okay, cool.
It depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah.
Alright.
So, for the people who don't know, who is Kashcuban?
So Kashcuban is an artist. I'm not just gonna say a rapper because I feel like I don't fit in just a rapper box. Like I like to dip into other stuff. I like to do however I'm feeling, like what's fun, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So I would say I'm an artist I'm very versatile. And I don't know, I'm just a very colorful person. Cash is just a very colorful, outspoken person.
Okay.
Yeah. Very genuine. Yeah, I'm gonna say outspoken because you know people you get on stage and then they get off stage and they just be.
Yeah.
It's two different people. Like
Yeah.
now, I feel like Cash is that all across the board.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay.
So, what are the biggest attributes that you bring as an artist?
Attributes.
Yeah.
You trying to embarrass me?
What?
What you mean by attributes?
That's real. That's real right there. Like what?
He said
What you mean by
attributes.
attributes is what I'm asking.
What new do you bring to the music industry right now?
Like I said, I don't fit in a box.
Right.
I feel like that's very, I ain't gonna say it's new, but it's not common. Like you hear people, they make the same stuff.
Yeah.
They make the same, like even female rappers coming out. And I ain't gonna say all of them sound the same, because a lot of newer ones are coming out and they dope for real, for real. But like a lot of the ones that you don't see as often, but you see they out there, they all sound the same, they all look the same. And I feel like a lot of people ain't into being themselves. Like I'm just being me. And I ain't gonna say that's new, but it's not common, like I said.
Okay. So do you feel like most people, when they perform, they use a personality off stage as a handicap because that's not really who they are?
That's a good question. Probably. I can't speak for anybody else.
Yeah.
I realize I can't speak for anybody else, and I'll just be focused on myself. Like,
Yeah.
I know before I go on stage,
Yeah.
like, I usually gotta take me a little shot, ease my
Yeah.
my nerves.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, nah, I be turned off the stage, on the stage, anywhere. Like, I'm T regardless.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Let's do pick
and
your
I feel
poison
like,
then.
yeah, like, I could connect with the crowd because I'm a people person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, they tell me like I'm easy to talk to, I'm easy to like kick it with, like stuff like that. I'm a people person, so I feel like connecting with the crowd not hard for me. Especially like even some people, some artists that be like, oh, I can't. They rap like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can't look at the crowd. I can. It actually makes me more comfortable to sit there and look you in your eye and connect. For real, for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah, that's
that.
what's up. That's what's up. So being an artist from Chicago, it comes with the expectation of you automatically gonna be doing drill music.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you make?
I ain't gonna say. I don't know. Like I said, I don't fit into a box.
Right.
I can make drill. I might feel drill one day. I
Yeah.
might feel like, tough or whatever. And then, like, the next day, I be in my feelings.
Okay.
And then the day after that, I'm sitting here, I love the rage. Like, who knows? Like,
Yeah.
like, I don't fit in a box. Rap for show is definitely, like, my main, what's it called, like mainstream or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, where I'm mostly at. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily into like drill or like the tougher part of rap.
Yeah.
It's just girl rap, I guess.
So fun rap.
Yeah, fun rap.
Okay. Cool.
But I ain't gonna say I don't. I definitely do got some tough songs out there for sure.
Okay then.
All right.
Now, do you think it's hard being a female rapper now?
I think it's hard being a female rapper from Chicago because, like you said, you expect it to drill, but like I know people that do that, but I ain't know killing nobody.
Right.
But but it's like I feel like you get overlooked if you're not rapping about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I just did a track 2 days ago at the studio, and I was talking about it. And if you're not rapping about guns or like being real sexual, ain't nobody trying to hit you for real. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody trying to, cause I can't put everybody into a box. But like I said, you being overlooked. So I feel like being a female rapper from Chicago is a bit harder. I don't think being a female rapper, especially right now, the way the wave moving, I don't think it's hard. But I feel like depending on where you're from, it's a bit harder. Expecting to rap, trying to reach into a crowd that's not reaching back. Do that make sense?
Yeah.
What about working with different females?
Actually, this year is the first year I've worked with different females, and I loved it.
Okay.
I love working. Like I told you, I'm a people person. I love like working with other people, and I've always liked working with females. It'd be a bit harder trying to work with males and then trying to work with them for real. For real, like yeah. But working with females, I love it, especially when the energy be there and it be like genuine energy.
Yeah.
Like it's this girl Lucci. We actually don't even got a track together. We just go to each other's studio sessions.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
we go to each other's studio sessions, and I love it. Like, Janelle Moore, she real cool. We don't got no track together either, but these are just female artists that I met.
Yeah.
It's a girl, her name Jody. She raw too. Like, and these is like real female. Like, they can rap for real. Like, they can rap their butts off.
Okay.
And it's just nice to see. And sometimes you can even pick up on other.
Right, you pick up skills and
Yeah,
stuff.
you
Yeah,
pick up on skills, and they show you stuff. You show them stuff. You know, like, I love working with female rappers.
Yeah, that's good because I know some of the motion is it's hard for females to get along, especially in the music industry. You gotta really find your niche when it comes to getting along with an artist and everything. But I'm glad you're out here letting people know that female artists can collab just as much as male artists can. That's awesome.
I feel like if you focused on yourself, I feel like it's not really hard. I feel, because if I'm focusing on me, what am I worried about you for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, now we just working, we making magic. Like, a lot of people, they be, oh, well, if she did it before me, then blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Just work together. Just focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Everything got a time. I'm real big on everything happen for a reason. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
no, I don't got no beef with nobody or nothing like that.
Okay.
That's what's up, though. That's what's
That's what's
up.
up.
Keep your head up, but also down at the same time. But
Yeah.
Man, let's go ahead and get to this first song. I know everybody's like, let me hear some music right now. She talking real
Did y'all
greasy
get the
right now.
clean first?
Yeah, we look. When I told you before we even got on air, Moolah hooked you up. So let's go ahead and get to this.
He was cooking when I walked in.
Yeah, he was over there cooking and everything.
Did y'all like it? Did y'all like what y'all heard?
Oh yeah.
I'm real big on constructive criticism. Like, that do not bother me. Let me know. I love hearing people like tell me what they like, what they didn't like.
Okay.
No, they gonna love it for sure.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Though. We're gonna get into it. Right now we got this first song right here called Hectic.
Ooh,
Oh yeah. That
you
was,
took it back.
that was,
Uh-oh.
that was the
You took it back.
beat and the beat too.
I had to do it.
Man.
Man, let's go ahead and get to this song right here called Hectic. Kashcuban in the basement with the Hittas. Let's go ahead and get into it.
All right. Hectic. Big 25 on the necklace. Hey. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Look, this is what I want to say right now. You know it's hot when they said, hey, this sounds like one of your beats. Hey, look, when I tell you, when they say, hey, this sounds like one of your beats 2 years, I was like, oh, no.
Man.
Nah, man, but it's good right there. That's that song Hectic right there by Kashcuban in the basement with the Hittas, man. Clap it up, y'all. That's
On all platforms.
Get y'all with the first dose right now.
Yes.
The second one gonna cost y'all, but no.
Man.
Nah, let's go ahead and get back into it. Kashcuban in the building with us right now. That first song, Hectic, out for grabs, right?
Yeah, it's out
out for
everywhere.
grabs, man.
It's out on
Everywhere.
all platforms. YouTube, Spotify. Y'all want to add it to y'all story on Instagram, Snapchat. It's on everything.
Okay.
Okay. So what went into that song, Hectic?
So, I actually made that song years ago. Like, that song is really old. But, it's also one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I used to have a real problem writing hooks. Like, I could just write and write. And then they'd be like, okay, well, what a hook at? And then I'd be like, dang, and somebody just like, just choose your favorite verse. And I chose it and made it the hook, and then everybody just loved it. And, that's actually one of the first songs I performed.
Okay.
I took that song down to Atlanta and performed that song.
Okay.
And when I tell you, I went to Atlanta by myself. I was all by, everybody had canceled on me, and I was all by myself.
Oh,
Man.
I had to ask a dancer to like hold in my phone and record for me. Like, that's how alone I was.
oh.
So, but when I started rapping and like playing it, when I tell you everybody was messing with it, it was so like, it was like the energy was so different. Like, when I got back to my Airbnb, I was like, ooh, like, that was so deep.
Yeah.
But even then, that same weekend, it was on the radio out there in Atlanta. It was on High Atlanta 107.9, I
That
think.
is,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
And I I got a video on it. It's on my Instagram. I forgot what his name was. I think it's Stu. He
Stu.
Oh, Stu.
Yeah, he was bobbing and he was like, yeah, Kashcuban, hectic. Da, da, da. I'm like, what's that? I was like, but I love that song. I think that's one of my favorites for real, for real.
Man,
Okay.
That's what's
Yeah.
I was just about to ask, like, that got to be the favorite.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorites, but it's like because you can literally hear like how far I've come, like lyric wise, music wise, how I ride the beat, like I do got some more that's my favorite. It's like the more I come out with it, it's like dang, it's getting harder. But I don't think nothing will ever top hectic.
Man,
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
I think that's real life my favorite. I think I put my all into all of them, but I think it's different with them because, like I said, I was having a hard time with my hooks and stuff.
Okay.
So I think like the blood, sweat, and tears of that one was different.
I mean, because it's catchy. It's a catchy hook.
Yeah, I think that one was different. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's good that you took it down to Atlanta too, because the strip clubs down there, that's really where you can. That's really the testing grounds.
Yeah.
For if you have a hit record or not. You know, and so the fact that it got that kind of reaction, then on the radio days later, shout out to you.
Yeah, I was geeked. I was like, I told my mama, I'm like, girl, go look at my Instagram. She got on Facebook. Y'all see my baby? Like, actually, I gotta shoot a video to that. It's just that video gotta be perfect. It gotta be so. I'm still conjuring up an idea on what I want to do. I got so many ideas, and I just don't know which one I want to do.
Did the strippers dance to it? Just out of curiosity.
It was some strippers like in the background, and then it was a whole bunch of other rappers there too, and they just started like dancing, teeing up with me. Like I literally didn't know nobody in that building at all.
Okay.
And then everybody was just geeking up with me. And then as soon as I finished, I was so nervous. Like I'm sitting there with the mic like this, because they called me first, and he was like Kashcuban. So I'm like walking up, and I grabbed the mic. He's like, you? He's like, this you? I'm like, yeah. I grabbed the mic. And then he was like, go ahead, introduce yourself. And I was like, I'm Kashcuban, I'm from Chicago. You know, they did the little thing.
Yeah. Sound effects and all that.
I be doing that too.
And then I was sitting there just holding the mic. And then I started rapping. And as soon as I finished, it was like everybody flooded to me. And I was walking to the bathroom. I couldn't even get to the bathroom. Everybody kept stopping me like, yeah, that song was dope. Da, da, da. Everybody was dapping me up and all type of stuff. Even people, you know how people act like they don't want to look like they like your stuff?
Yeah.
It was like they was sitting over to the corner. And then they'd be like, hey, what's your Instagram?
On some creepiness. Like,
even security was turned.
So, but I think that was an experience. That was a real experience for me. But I love that song. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, ain't nothing like getting off the stage and you just killed it on that performance. It's a high that nobody can replace. So I'm telling you. Yes.
Yeah, the adrenaline rush is definitely. Actually, I just got back from Atlanta. Every time I go to Atlanta, it be mad love. I love Atlanta. I just got back from Atlanta July, end of July.
Okay.
No, I'm lying. Beginning of July, end of June, I think.
Okay.
Something like that. I just went out there because it was around my birthday.
Okay.
Would you move up?
Yeah, for sure. I'm getting ready. So I'm looking. I want to go down there so bad. I feel like if I go down there, I ain't gonna like me being up here. Ain't nothing stopping me regardless.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I go down there, I feel like the connection is different, the energy different.
Yeah.
It ain't one person I done met down there that ain't tried to. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this for you. Da 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 da. Like the support different down there, for sure.
Yeah, it's way different down there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of haters up here.
Hospitality real.
Yeah.
People stop shaking your head every time. We know you've been down there.
Are you been down there before? Do you like it down there?
For sure.
Did you go down?
This dude, he lives there. Matter of fact,
No, I
he just
don't.
lives
No, I
there.
don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Y'all
Yeah,
made me
blue
come
flame
back.
and everything.
Y'all made me come back.
No, I would definitely go down there. I would love to go down there, but it's like I gotta make sure. I want to go down there and make sure my emotion's straight.
Right.
For sure.
Okay.
How long you been doing music?
Me? I don't know why I just said me. I'm so blind without my glasses, y'all. I don't
Notes
know
right
who
next
talking.
to you.
I started writing when I was like 12.
Okay.
And then I recorded my first record when I was like 14, and then I just
Get
kept
real
doing
intimate
it.
with it. Yeah,
What you say?
you got real quiet, like I
And
don't
soft.
know.
Really? Did I?
Yeah, that's
My bad. I'm just thinking, I recorded my first record when I was 14. That's actually floating somewhere around on YouTube too. And then, but my name used to be Cash J.
Okay.
Before it was Kashcuban. So when I didn't start taking it serious until it was like that right person that got in my ear.
Okay.
And it was like, girl, stop playing, go get in the studio and do this for real. Cause I used to be super shy, super timid, like super in my shell. Like the first time I posted my first video, I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine I'm in high school, so it's like the energy different. It's like
Yeah.
I posted it and threw my phone like.
I can't believe I just did that.
I came to school the next day. Caitlin, we didn't know you could rap.
Throw your name out there now.
Oh, my bad.
Federal.
Right.
Now, well, I
Alright,
ain't federal no more.
now,
But
look, all these 80 countries now need your social security card. Now. We just need the social security card and we got it.
No, but they loved it. It's called That Way. I released my first video, but I was so nervous. Like I ain't came out my shell yet. And then I ain't gonna lie, college kind of did that for me. College kind of took me out my shell.
It does that.
Yeah.
It does that. Yeah.
And then you got people over the years. Yeah, you call but it's like, girl, you my friend and you my mama. And y'all listen, like people at school, y'all just being nice, but it really took that right person who was like, you really cold, like for real, go do it. And
stop playing and do it.
Shout out, who
Yeah.
was it? Who
and
was
then he was actually an ex that I would talk to.
It be like that. It be like that.
Oh dang.
No, but
I'm
he was,
sorry I asked. We'll be right back out.
he was actually an ex that I don't speak to no more
No free
and
clout.
never will.
No free clout.
Right.
I'm the one. I'm the one.
I don't know why but it was when we first met. But I don't know. I honestly don't know why his influence was so like strong with me.
Yeah.
That was like, oh, okay, girl, maybe you is though. I don't know why, but it was.
Maybe though. Maybe you is though. Wait, what? Folks say I am though.
So now you gotta prove.
Right. So
You know.
Yeah.
when I first, then it was like when I started releasing music like back to back on like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. It was like it was going up. It was going crazy. It was Asian Doll had just released that y'all know it was like a fake diss to Vaughn. HAN, I can't say it 'cause yeah. It was like a fake diss to
Yeah, I
Vaughn.
think I
I did.
I had did a remix to that and it went up. Like everybody ate that up. Got my little buzz and cloud and everything. everybody ate it up, and then I was just dropping stuff back to back. I was doing shows back to back.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, look, we finna get into this next joint. What we got, Wiz?
Get you some.
Ooh.
This one too. This one too.
Is this a Valentine's Day song?
Nah. This is about some money. Get you some money.
Oh, okay. I'm with that too. I'm with that too. So
I just dropped this a few weeks ago.
okay, so
But
it's
I just
good.
dropped the trailer for the video. The video dropped tomorrow.
Hey, all right, cool. Get you some.
Not yet.
Some.
Yes.
Kashcuban in the building with the basement. Let's go ahead and get into it. Man, when I tell you that song right there, go crazy. Yeah.
Cha-ching.
This right here's money. You should go and get you some.
Yes,
Go and get you some.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. What did you say yesterday? What did you?
When you start remembering every lyric and all that, that's a hit right there, man.
I know, I'm trying to make that one go up. I'm trying to make sure that one go up.
I heard
Yes.
a little Missy Elliott, flow right there. That was a little
And that's
Missy Elliott
crazy.
flow.
It's people who tell me that, like, yeah, you give me Missy Elliott vibes. And I be like, I ain't never heard that. But it's like, I think you're the third person that told me that.
I see it.
Yeah, the flow. I'm saying the flow. I know that everybody like to give me Missy Elliott vibes. I don't know what else they saying, but
No, I ain't talking about looks. I'm talking about the
I was like, wait, I don't know what they were saying, but I know I heard the flow of Missy Elliott up there. So yeah, that's my mother of hip hop, you know. So you already know I could spot it. I could spot it. My man, Kashcuban in the building.
In the building.
Basically with the Hittas
Cha-ching.
right here on Undergroundhittas radio.
Yes.
If you ain't heard this one right here, that was second dose. That was second dose.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got another one? I wonder what y'all got for the third one.
Man.
Hey, yeah. Like yeah, right there. That's right there. What you said right there. Movie is definitely tough. Man, so let's go ahead and get back into it though. Like with the music industry being on the spotlight for the females and everything, do you feel like this is the golden opportunity for a lot of Chicago females to, I mean, y'all already taking over the music industry as it is, you know, Fendi, you know, Mellow Bucks and et cetera, and all of that. So it's the perfect playing field for Chicago, you know, to get back in the spotlight, and I feel like the females are pioneering that right now. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, even just look at the award shows. How many dudes did y'all really see up there performing? It's like girls is really, and I feel like it's a long time coming. For real, when you really think about it, cause I mean, people really wasn't. I ain't gonna say women really wasn't rapping, but it really wasn't. I feel like it wasn't easy at first.
Yeah. For
sure. But now I feel like, especially with like the platforms we have now, I feel like it's super easy.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly.
I ain't gonna say super easy, cause I'm still trying, but it's easier. It's easier.
The lane is definitely more open. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like Indiana Expressway.
No, for
you
real.
know, but it's open. Nah, but that's good because I said it like it is. Like I don't know when did that really start for the females to really take over? Like probably like 18, 17. No, probably earlier than that.
I would say like 21.
I would say I don't think it's really
2021.
that. I think it was mid-COVID.
Mid-COVID?
Yeah.
Mid-COVID. Cause think about it, before COVID, how many girls was really like popping? How many girls was you really listening to?
I mean, from Chicago based, or we talking about just general females?
Let's do both.
Okay, we talking about general females. I would say Cardi B, because
okay, Cardi B,
yeah,
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, the Cardi B and
But
Megan Thee Stallion.
that's
they
more
really
like
open that
mainstream.
But like on the indie level.
On the indie level, yeah, it wasn't that much. I agree with y'all on that. It wasn't that much.
Right, but even in mainstream, who? Lotto, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Who else?
Yeah.
Exactly, it's still really one.
Cash Doll.
Cash Doll.
What?
But we're not gonna not Cash Doll. But even though she like not performing the BET Awards and stuff, Cash Doll in her own lane. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop you on that.
Yeah.
Gonna stop you on that. Get what you're saying.
Yeah. But do you often like feel pressure from like fans to like compare you to other artists that come from the city and or mainstream?
Sometimes I feel pressure when, actually, I remember one time I got into somebody because I feel like they was pressuring. I ain't gonna say pressuring me to change. No, I'm gonna say pressuring me to change. I feel like they was trying to pressure me to change, but you need to do this, da 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 da. It was right when Glorilla came out.
Okay.
It was like, well, Glorilla came out and she blew up fast. I'm like, well, for one, I'm not going to... And then I feel like a lot of people who aren't artists, I feel like they don't understand that it take time. It's real work for real behind this. It's not just writing a verse and then throwing it out there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's real work behind all of this. Like, no, I feel like, you know, people, they didn't see the real grind behind what Glorilla was doing.
Yeah.
You don't know how long Glorilla was making music and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like where a lot of people was coming in with pressure with me was, well, why you ain't blew up yet? Why you not here yet? Why you not there yet? Why you not there yet? And I'm like, dang, girl, I'm working like.
Right.
And then on top of, I'm not about to sit here and change myself to try to get somewhere. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to alter myself and rap a certain way like everybody else, because otherwise what's the point?
Exactly.
You
Right.
not doing what you want to do. Like, I'm not being mean.
Right.
So, I didn't have some people tell me, like, dumb down my lyrics. Like, everybody don't get what you saying. Like, especially with that Hectic song. Like, a lot of people didn't catch the wordplay with that. Like, yeah, like ski mask, black on black, phone, take on take. Like, a lot of people didn't catch that. And even towards the end, I was using, bigger words. And people was telling me, like, yeah, okay, but ain't nobody gonna understand what you're talking about. I'm like, well, then they need to listen to another genre of music. Like,
Read a book.
Or listen to it a couple of times.
Yeah, or something. Or, like, sometimes if I don't even understand stuff, I'll, a lot of people, they do Genius.
Yeah.
Like, I do that. I'm like, I'm not about to alter I feel like a lot of people have tried to pressure me to change how I rap, the way I look. Even with that Get You Some song that y'all just played. If you can hear the tone of my voice is kind of different.
Okay.
But it was something I was kind of leaning towards anyway, trying to be a bit more feminine. But people was telling me, like, you need to be more sexy. Like, you like a little kid. Hey, like, for real. Especially, like, y'all see I got the glasses. Like, they like, you look like a little kid. Or sometimes you come off like too much as like a tomboy and stuff like that. Like, you need to be more sexy, have more sex appeal. So, yeah, I guess I said I have felt pressured, but I don't think I would let it affect me.
Right. Because, the blueprint is different for every artist.
Yeah.
And
I do, like, I literally do however I'm feeling. Like, when people ask me, they be like, oh, so do you do drill? Or I be like, I literally go to the studio and do whatever I'm feeling.
Right.
Like, that's it. So.
That should be your answer for everything.
So you can sing a little bit.
A little auto-tune to get me right.
Okay.
And it's funny because I used to be able to sing when I was younger, but I feel like everybody could sing when they was younger. You got that little kid voice. Yeah. But I used to sing. I used to sing at recitals. I used to sing. I used to live in South Village. I done sang for the mayor once. Like, but as I got older, it just a little auto-tune to get me straight though.
Man, hey.
So what else do you do? Like, besides music, what else do you do?
I can dance.
Dance?
Yeah. I draw.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're talking about what like draw.
I can doodle. I'm just a very good doodler. I'm a real good doodler. Let's say that. Don't ask me to draw no portrait of y'all, cause y'all
Right.
But I can draw like graffiti figures and stuff like that.
Oh, so you do what you do, Keith.
Okay.
Keith does graffiti.
Yeah, I did that right there. That's me.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like cartoon characters, stuff like that. What else is something I'm really good at? I don't know. If I pick up on it, I'm decent at it.
Okay.
And that's not to sound cocky, but I'm for real. Like, if I pick up on it, it might just come easy to me, and I'm decent with it. So.
See, look, ain't no problem with that. Once you start to adapt and everything, and especially if somebody brings like something that's more adaptable, drawing, dancing,
I'm really good with the camera too.
Yeah, stuff like that. So it's
like videography, editing, like stuff like that. I'm real good with it too.
You looking for a job?
I am for real. I'm really looking for a job. Seriously.
We'll call you.
Looks like we
Looks like we have somebody.
right. No, don't call us. We'll call you. No. Nah, for real though, it's good that you learn those type of things and you adapt so well to those, because it's not a lot of people that's trying to do that lane. Especially since you talk about camera work, and not a lot of people trying to pick up cameras ever since a couple iconic people that have picked up cameras, passed away out here in Chicago and stuff and all of that. So a lot of people ain't trying to pick up a camera and record and all of that because of those experiences and because of those deaths and all of that. But it's good to at least learn that, because I'm telling y'all, that's going to pick back up in Chicago, and it's going to be a lot more people that's going to want to do camera work for others and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really good right there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So let's talk about relationships, okay? All right, so
Yeah, we ain't did that in a while, so hey,
we ain't did that.
we ain't, you know.
You gonna snitch on us like that?
Once upon a time, that was a favorite. You know, so
So come on, bring
we
it
got
on.
dab into
Bring it
relationships and stuff. So with all of this going on, you know, with music and just competition, and it feels like it's more of a gender war going on right now that
Yeah.
a lot of people is not really trying to talk about because they want to dodge it and just be like, hey, if it's for me, it's for me and everything. So Cash, I want to know, is it going to be a serious relationship that you down to hop into, or you already in one?
No.
So no, you not in one.
So anti-male right now.
oh man.
All right, y'all. It's DJ D Wiz, so we got Marcus Bull and DJ Keith Rock. We out of here, y'all. Nah, for real, let me know what we do.
No, I'm not gonna say anti-male because
Okay.
it's not all y'all. But I mean, I just realized I have not. How do I say it? I ain't ran into a man yet, or a man figure, or a male of the male species who have like.
I get
Who
it.
just don't make me feel like, even though I got a baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my baby, she's 2. My pumpkin.
Okay.
Yeah. And like, oh my God. Sometimes I wish that a baby, like a stork, just came and dropped her off in the little baby sack. Like,
Yeah.
but even then, like, I think the only people in my life that are men that don't get on my nerve is my brothers. Like, for real, for real.
That's what's up.
Even my daddy, like, I ain't man. I real life have not ran into a man that has showed me anything different. Period.
What are you looking for?
Exactly.
I feel like I'm not hard to be with. I just don't lie to me. Don't lie and just be faithful. It's not, I feel like if you can, okay, I'm gonna put it like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all read the Bible?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bible states the only thing that will permit a divorce
Yeah.
is being unfaithful.
Yeah. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
You read that
Exactly.
part?
Am I wrong?
Thou shalt not commit adultery. That's one of the 10 commandments.
I read the book. So,
Yeah.
right, like, so I feel like if that's the only thing the Bible say don't do, why do you think I'm going to stick around if you're going to keep doing it? That's one. So, 2, I don't, like I said, I'm not hard to be with. I feel like I can, I'm a very understandable person. Even if it's like a communication problem, like, we going to work it out.
Right.
But I can't work with a liar. I can't do it. I can't, like, lying and then trying to talk to me like I'm stupid. If I saw you
That's
do
it
it
right there.
and then you try to tell me I didn't see you do it,
Right.
number 1 pet peeve. Please do not play with me. Please do not play with me. Like,
Right.
but I just real life, I definitely need funny. If you're not funny, I can't be with you.
Okay.
All right.
I can't. I need the jokes. You know, jokes get the draws. I need the jokes.
I never heard that before.
First time I heard that one.
Jokes get the. Now, don't walk up on me talking about no knock knock. But
Hey, you deserve to be single. If you had the only thing you got a knock knock joke line, you deserve to be single.
You know, it's a lot of people playing in the sandbox out here.
yeah.
It's a lot of sandbox players out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ain't nobody done came inside and said let's get serious and
Right.
build something. You know.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm still young too, so ain't nobody trying to get serious for real, no way. And even if they do be like, oh, well, I want this, couple goals, da da da, ain't nobody for real. So I ain't gonna lie, I feel I don't look no more. I just feel like God gonna bring it to me.
Yeah.
That's how I'm real big. Like, don't nothing happen by accident. I feel like God just gonna bring it to me. If I'm sitting there looking for something, then I'm not gonna get what I'm looking for. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just focused on me and my music right now. And if I happen to run into someone, and I say no the first 5 times, and then they come back the 6th time, I'm like, okay.
So you want the real chasers out here. She want the real chasers. Y'all hear that out there? You want the real chasers, alright?
I ain't gonna say real chaser, but put in some effort. Like a lot of people get mad because
They get rejected.
they get rejected, and I be like, and I'm not gonna lie, the way you tell if you dodge the bullet is if you reject somebody and how they react. I got a lot of people in my inbox. I don't respond, or I won't say nothing, and or I just be like straight up like, no thank you, I'm okay. It don't be like, no, why would you, like, no, it just be like a respectful no thank you, and they be like, well, that's why you're ugly anyway, you can't grab this and that. And I be like, and I'm happy I did what I did, and I'm happy I ignored you, because imagine how you get when we together and you don't get your way. Like, no, I'm for real, you dodge a lot of bullets like that.
Now let me ask this: you do music? Would you date somebody who do music as well?
So, y'all don't laugh at me, okay?
Oh, no, I can't make no promises.
Don't laugh at me. Okay, so I remember when I first when I was getting like my little buzz at first, for real. I think King Von had like. I'm for real, like, no, I'm just so serious. And I told myself, I'm like, and even though I had motivation before, I was like, no, I gotta grind 10 times harder just so I can get my feature. I like it. Then it's gonna be the whole we in the studio, follow the little story, da 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 da. I don't care about an agent. I don't like like that's my man. That's how I was in my head. And then after he died, I just didn't have no desire for nobody else. I know that sound crazy, but I was real life. I was fanned out. Like, I'm not unscared. Like, you know, when I was young, I like Justin Bieber. Like, you know, fangirling or whatever. Baby. No, more his if I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Right, that stage.
I mean, that was one of his songs. That was one of his earlier songs.
Don't be quiet with that song, man.
Man, you'd be surprised how many women.
How many new songs he got out here?
As far as right now, no, I don't think. I would date somebody who do music, but we would have to connect on something more than just the music.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that's why a lot of relationships don't work out, because they don't think they had to connect on this music.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with that too, you know. Cause
What about communication? Because it feels like a lot of relationships are ending off of communication problems.
I grew on that. I used to be bad at communication. If you said something that made me feel away, or if you made me feel away, just in any type of way, period, I would just shut down. I don't want to talk. You go ahead, you can talk to yourself, especially like if you like trying to yap, and like. But I learned to get out of that though, cause I don't ever get my end of the stick if I'm quiet. You know.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Well,
I grew out of that.
I thought you were still on that, just shutting down and all that. I was about to say, okay, now.
No, I definitely grew out of that, and then I learned how to do it correctly.
That's
like,
good.
not just, well, you like, you know, really sit there and say how I felt.
okay.
That's what's up.
All right.
Now, let me ask this: do you see yourself doing music for the rest of your life?
No.
Why?
I mean, for fun, yeah. But being 50 on a stage is crazy. I mean, if you in shape, yeah.
Right.
Going on tour, like, how old is Beyonce? That lady just
No, she
went
about
around the
147.
world. She just went around. I feel like she could get away with it because one, she's Beyonce. Two, she looked good, so she could still pull off that I'm not 50, you know?
Yeah.
But no, like by the time I want to say by the time I'm like 35, I want to have I want it to be called Ching Entertainment Studios, and I want it to be like a one-stop shop for artists.
Okay.
I want like the studio engineer in the back. I want to be able to provide my own engineers. I want to be able to even just provide the studio. You bring your own engineer. I want the front to be like photo op spots.
Oh, so you trying to be like us? Okay, we might have to.
Yeah, like I want.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this phone call now.
Yeah, but I want it to be like I want to have people in there that'll help you get like your ASCAP, BMI, DistroKid set up. Like I want that on top of like, you know, maybe I'll do a few movies. I always wanted to model. So
Okay.
I want to dip into different stuff by the time. I want to go ahead and have my hand in different stuff by the time I'm 35. So that way I won't have to be 50, 60 on the stage. It'll be a choice. You know, not like, dang, I gotta go on tour. My back hurt.
Right.
Like I want it to be a choice and for fun. I don't want it to be I have to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Cause I don't think I'm gonna ever stop making music. I love being in the studio. Like
Yeah.
it's fun, like it's a safe space.
That's the thing. Like, if it's something that you love, you probably will never retire
Right.
from it.
I'm never gonna stop doing it. But to be forced, like, well, I ain't gonna say forced, but you know, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do, like, I want to be able to do it on my leisure, you know?
Yeah. You have to get on the stage. No.
Yeah.
Like, no. You know. Now, you write music. Would you? What about being an author?
Yeah, I used to write. When I was writing before I was writing music.
Okay.
I was writing like little poems and stuff.
Okay.
And then what's it called, like journals?
Yeah.
Like little blogs and stuff like that. I was doing that.
Okay.
And then I just started writing music. Even now, I still, like, if I'm reading the Bible, I'll journal. Or if like I'm just bored, I'll journal. Sometimes I put it in my notes. I actually picked up on vlogging.
That's what's up.
I picked up on vlogging, but I'm still in like practice mode. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about how hard vlogging really is.
I can't do it. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, it is. You really have to like practice vlogging. But it's getting easier because now I could just talk, you know.
Right.
So I feel like vlogging is a part of like writing, you know. You still gotta think about it, write it down, you know.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
See, I'm giving y'all.
Oh yeah, I mean, look,
Fact
I'm
today.
already doing my,
Put some
I'm
fat on
already in
your
my
head.
mode for
Yeah,
vlogging. and
he
stuff
ready.
like
So.
that. I'm already in my mode for vlogging, but we got this last song. I was finna have Mula do it, but since Mula wanna procrastinate on my end, want me to do it, then we got this last song called "Out of My Feelings."
Oh my,
Out of your
doing that one.
feelings.
And I said it. I said I know exactly which one they're gonna do.
Feelings, out of my feelings.
I'm just saying, out of my feelings.
My feelings matter too.
Play the song, man.
Man, Kashcuban in the building right now. This is out of my feelings, not your feelings, my feelings. All right, let's get into it. Out of my feelings, right there.
Out of my feelings.
I just got out of mine. Now we can get back to our regularly scheduled program. But nah, Kashcuban out here with these feeling songs. I told y'all I was gonna say one of the good songs. You gotta have the. I ain't saying none of the other songs is good.
Nah, I
Because
was
you
gonna
see,
say,
you
dang,
get
I thought
a reaction there. Like, nah, but I'm talking about, you know, as a DJ, you gotta have the good slow songs at the end, bring everybody down from all the hypeness and everything. So you know, following my own DJ format for you. So you know how it is.
Okay.
But you know, with this being a time machine, I forgot to even let her know that time flies by up in here because we got like 5 minutes left.
Man.
Yes. So I want you, Kashcuban, to let everybody know your social media, where you're gonna be at, any upcoming events wise. Let people know.
I'm Kashcuban. I'm Cash with a K, Cuban with a C on everything, all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. I think one is called Deezer. I'm on everything, literally. Also, all social media, same thing. At Cash with a K, Cuban with a C.
Exactly.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I think the only thing that's different is Snapchat. But even if you type in Kashcuban on Snapchat, I'm still gonna pop up. Also, get you some video drop tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The little preview drop today. Go ahead and check it out. And then anything I got upcoming. Yeah, I got a Mic on the Bridge coming up. I got some more videos coming up. I got a lot of content coming up, ready to drop. You go ahead and follow my YouTube. It's Chaching, CHACHINGG Entertainment on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my first episode, Come Up with Cash,
Okay.
YouTube next week. So
Okay, how you spell cha-ching?
CHACHINGG.
Okay, because I want everybody to know that. Because they're going to be like, it's going to be different spelling, and then somebody going to be like, I can't find you. That's why I want you to spell that out for the people.
Chain.
And then Cash with a K, Cuban with a C.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Man.
Y'all can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, DJ_D_WHIZZ. One more time for the people in the back, DJ_D_WHIZZ. All lowercase because we keep it low key right here on the basement with the Hittas.
You already know, all social media, at DJ Key Product. Go like me on Facebook, DJ Key Product.
King_Marcus Mullah.
Follow you on Facebook at...
No, you can't.
No, I said he ain't on Facebook. Okay. You delete that account. No. Yeah, but for real though. All social media platforms, Underground Hittas, except for Twitter, that is Hittas Radio. Speaking of Hittas Radio, make sure you grab the person's phone right next to you and download the Hittas Radio app for iPhone and Android users. So it's no excuses. Kashcuban. It's been a pleasure having you up on the stage.
Yeah, you gotta come back.
It was a
Yeah, you gotta come back.
Thank you.
No jitters or anything like that?
Nah.
They all gone. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, look, we got another one. I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you. Everybody be coming up in here all nervous and everything. You already talked about the interrogation lights and stuff. We getting up on out of here. Stay tuned. We got Born Rich with his Keep It Real show coming in at the 9 o'clock hour. So don't go nowhere. It's your boy DJ D-Willie.
It's your man's DJ Key Product.
DJ Marcus Mullah.
And Cash Cuban. Cha-ching.
Catch y'all
Cha-ching.
later.
Hey.